Hi everyone, welcome to Vinho Factoring Workshop. So today I'm going to introduce you about factoring and also give you an overlook how many type of factoring do we have in this chapter. So first of all, let's start with the problem on the screen. If I have 2 times a plus b and ask you simply find this problem, how can we do that? So we both know that to simply find this, I have to distribute 2 into parentheses, which will give me 2a plus 2b. So factoring is the reverse of distribute. That means I have to pull out the common number on both terms. And this problem is 2. So I'm going to do is hold this number 2 and also hold this number 2. So I hold both of them and pull them outside. So which will give me 2 times with a plus b. So which give me back to the original problem with 2 times a plus b. So the idea of factoring is write the problem in expanding form, this form, to the product form. And the common term is also called great common factor. Great common factor, GCF. And the answer of the factoring problem normally in a number times with a binomial. For example, in this case is 2 times a plus b. Is maybe a binomial time with a binomial. Let's say a plus b, a minus b. And it's also a binomial with a trinomial. A plus b, let's say a squared minus ab plus b squared. That is a trinomial. So far we understand that factoring is mean we pull out the common number on both terms. There's a common question anytime when I show this problem, which is why I pull out one number 2 from A and also pull out one number 2 from B, but I just have only one number 2 in front of A and B. It's not 4 instead. So to answer for this question, we have to go back to the distributing problem. So since you distribute 2 into parentheses, that means A has one number 2, and you distribute 2 to B, that means B has one number 2. So that one means the number front of parentheses, it doesn't stand for how much do you have, it stands for how much you gonna give away, how much you gonna give for A and how much you gonna give for B. So that's also mean factoring, you pull out 2 on each side, then the acting is pull out 2. That's why I just have one number 2 in front. It's not 4 because the number in front is not stand for how much did you collect from them in total. It's just how much you take away from each term. The next question you may want to ask me is how many types of factoring problem are there? So the answer is there's 3 types of factoring problem total. But whatever type of factoring problem you're dealing with, the first step we have to do is find the great common factor. It's really important. If you don't find the great common factor, we may end up with the wrong answer. So after you get the great common factor, the problem will be break down at 3 cases based on their terms. So the first case is 2 terms. When you do when the problem has 2 terms, we will factor them by formula. There is 3 formula total. The first one is the difference of square, which is a squared minus b squared equal a plus b times a minus b. The second one is the sum of cube, which is a to the third plus b to the third equal a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. The last one is the difference of cube, which is a to the third minus b to the third equal a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So we have the difference of square, the sum of cube, the difference of cube, but we don't have the sum of square. If they give you the problem a squared plus b squared, and as you factoring this one, the answer is prime, or it cannot be factored. There's no formula for this, none. Okay, and the next case is factoring three terms by the diamond form. Um, diamond form. This is really common problem. You will see them again and again in the HATMAT level, and the diamond form also an interesting concept. We will go over it for the next few video. And the last case is four terms. With four terms, you can factor by grouping 2 by 2, or 3 by 1, also 1 by 3. And we will figure out which is the right concept for which problem in the different video when we focus on factoring four terms problem. Okay, thank you for watching, and hope that I give you some idea about factoring and an overview what is factoring about and how many cases we have to work with. Thank you.